In the heart of Dhaka's chaos, where rickshaws tangled like veins through the city, and the sound of prayer echoed against glass towers and tin roofs alike, a children's hospital stood quietly in the neighborhood of Mirpur. Modest in appearance, painted in soft blue and white, it bore no celebrity name, no golden plaques, no television ads. But inside, something extraordinary happened every day. Children from all over Bangladesh, many from slums, some from rural villages where doctors were legends told in stories, came here for care. Clean beds, real medicine, gentle hands. The doctors called it Shishu Asha, which meant child hope. What no one knew, not at first, was how it came to be. The story began nearly a decade earlier. After a UNICEF campaign trip to Asia, Lionel Messi had been deeply moved by what he saw, not on camera, but in the moments between. A malnourished boy drinking from a puddle, a girl with a fever lying on a dirt floor, mothers with eyes full of silent panic and worn prayers. When the tour ended, Messi stayed behind an extra day, visiting clinics in secret, away from photographers and press. One clinic in Dhaka had stuck with him. Crumbling walls, broken machines, a doctor holding an oxygen mask by hand over a child's face, whispering, "Just a few more minutes, please." Messi flew home with that image scorched into him, and then he acted. Through a shell foundation, and without ever using his name, he wired the seed money to begin building a new pediatric hospital in Dhaka. Over the years, he funded more: equipment, salaries, training programs. Entire departments named not after donors, but local doctors and nurses. No one outside a tight circle knew. Not even the staff fully understood where the funds came from. Until one day, a fire in the records office nearly destroyed everything, including the anonymous donation documents. In the aftermath, a young administrator found a letter, unsigned, tucked into a binder of architectural plans. "For every child whose name I'll never know. I was one of you once, small, sick, and carried by love. May this place carry you now." But the final clue came from an old Argentinian banker who, in retirement and guilt, confessed to a reporter. Messi, yes, he built that hospital, but he swore us to silence. The story broke quietly. No scandal, no headlines in bold type, just a ripple of awe. Lionel Messi secretly funded Children's Hospital in Bangladesh. People refused to believe it at first, but the pieces matched. The timeline, the financial records, the ghost donations, the letter. When asked about it at a press conference years later, Messi simply shook his head. "I don't want to talk about that." And that was it. But in Dhaka, something changed. The parents of sick children began whispering blessings, not just to the nurses, but to the stranger who built the walls around them. Street artists painted murals, not of Messi scoring goals, but of him holding a child's hand. One room in the hospital, freshly renovated, now holds a quiet sculpture. A small boy, barefoot, looking up, holding a football in one hand, and reaching toward a star with the other. There's no inscription, but everyone knows what it means. Because Messi didn't just save games, he saved lives. And he did it the way he played football, silently, beautifully, without needing the world to clap.